Have you ever pondered over why certain behaviors or situations trigger an intense, sometimes irrational reaction within you? This is not merely a philosophical musing, but a genuine inquiry into the depths of our individual psyches. Each of us, as unique as we are, carry an invisible suitcase filled to the brim with unseen cargo. This luggage is not physical but spiritual, filled with the memories, experiences, and emotions that have shaped us into who we are today. This is our spiritual baggage, a collection of past experiences that have left indelible imprints on our psyche. It's the unseen force that influences our reactions, our decisions, and ultimately, our lives. Our reactions to the world around us are not as random as they appear. In fact, they're often the result of this spiritual baggage. When a situation or behavior triggers a reaction within us, it's usually because it's echoing a past experience or emotion that's been stored away in our baggage. The intensity of our reaction often mirrors the intensity of the original experience or emotion. This is where the concept of shadow work comes into play. Shadow work is a psychological practice that encourages us to delve into our spiritual baggage, to unpack it, and to confront the shadows of our past. It's about understanding that our reactions are not arbitrary, but the result of past experiences and emotions that have left a mark on our psyche. It's about recognizing these imprints, understanding them, and ultimately learning to control them. By engaging in shadow work, we not only gain a deeper understanding of ourselves, but also of those around us. It helps us to navigate our emotional landscape with greater ease, making us more empathetic and understanding of others. It's a tool for self-improvement and personal growth, one that can have profound effects on our lives. The idea of shadow work, intriguing as it may be, has roots buried deep in the past, in the minds of the greatest thinkers of our time. So let's delve deeper into this fascinating concept and see how it can help us to unpack our spiritual baggage and truly thrive in all aspects of life. The concept of shadow work was first conceived by the Swiss psychiatrist and psychoanalyst Carl Jung. Now, Jung was a man of deep insight and intuition. He went beyond the surface, delving into the mysterious depths of the human mind. In his exploration, he discovered something fascinating, something he called the shadow. According to Jung, the shadow is the unconscious part of our personality which the conscious ego does not identify with. It's like an unwanted guest lurking in the shadows hidden from our awareness. Imagine a room filled with all the things about ourselves that we'd rather not acknowledge. This room is our shadow. It houses our repressed ideas, our suppressed instincts, our weaknesses, our secret desires, and our embarrassing fears. It's the dark side of our personality, the parts we would rather not show to the world. But here's the thing. Even though it's hidden, our shadow is an integral part of us. It's not a separate entity, but rather a different aspect of our personality. It's like the other side of the coin. You can't have one side without the other. Jung believed that the more we distance ourselves from our shadow, the darker and denser it becomes. It's like a plant that thrives in the darkness. The more you ignore it, the more it grows. This is where shadow work comes in. It's about stepping into that room, flicking on the light switch, and facing the parts of ourselves we've been avoiding. It's about acknowledging our shadow, understanding it, and integrating it into our conscious personality. Jung once said, "One does not become enlightened by imagining figures of light, but by making the darkness conscious." And that's exactly what shadow work is all about. It's not about eliminating our shadow, but about bringing it into the light of consciousness. It's about taking a step towards self-awareness, self-acceptance, and ultimately, self-growth. So shadow work is about acknowledging and understanding this hidden side of ourselves, but how can we apply it in our workplace? You might be wondering how the shadow and shadow work relate to your professional life. The answer is, in more ways than you might think. Now let's delve into the realm of the workplace. A realm filled with deadlines, meetings, and a plethora of personalities. In this realm, our shadows often take the driver's seat, especially in high-stress situations. Understanding one's triggers and reactions, a crucial part of shadow work. can significantly improve our interpersonal relationships and foster a healthier work environment. Imagine this. You're in a meeting and a colleague questions your proposal. You feel a rush of anger and defensiveness. That's your shadow reacting to a perceived threat. By acknowledging this reaction and understanding the source, you can respond in a more balanced, less reactive way. This is the essence of shadow work. Or consider another scenario. You've been offered a promotion, but something holds you back from accepting. You might be surprised to learn that it's your shadow, your hidden fears and insecurities that's causing the hesitation. By bringing these fears into consciousness, you can confront them, understand them, and make an informed decision that's not influenced by hidden, unprocessed emotions. But shadow work isn't just about managing reactions and fears. It's also about understanding our motivations. Why do you strive for success? Why do you seek approval? By digging deep and unearthing the answers to these questions, you can better align your career path with your true desires and values, rather than unconsciously driven motives. Moreover, acknowledging our shadow can also help us understand our potential for growth in our careers. Often, our shadow holds talents and strengths that we've suppressed due to fear, societal conditioning, or past experiences. By integrating these aspects into our conscious self, we can unlock new potentials and avenues for growth. For instance, you may have a hidden talent for public speaking, suppressed due to a past embarrassing experience. Through shadow work, you can confront this fear, integrate it, and perhaps become the charismatic presenter you've always had the potential to be. In a nutshell, shadow work can help us navigate the workplace more effectively. It enables us to handle stress, manage relationships, make informed decisions, understand our motivations, and unlock our potential. It's a transformative tool, not just for personal growth, but professional growth as well. Remember, shadow work isn't about eliminating our shadow, but rather learning to integrate it into our conscious self to become whole. So, as we journey through our professional lives, let's not forget to invite our shadows along. They might just be the unexpected allies we need to thrive in the workplace. So, why should you delve into shadow work? What benefits does it hold for you, you may ask? Well, let's illuminate those dark corners and reveal the rewards that lie in wait. Firstly, shadow work promotes personal growth. When we confront our hidden selves, we expose those parts of us that we've repressed or perhaps even denied. This confrontation allows us to grow, mature, and evolve as individuals. We learn to accept ourselves, warts and all, and this acceptance fuels our personal evolution. Secondly, shadow work fosters self-awareness. It's like holding a mirror up to our inner selves, revealing aspects of our personality that we may not have been aware of. This newfound self-awareness can be a powerful tool, allowing us to recognize our patterns, understand our motivations, and ultimately make more conscious decisions about our lives. Thirdly, shadow work leads to a deeper understanding of ourselves and others. When we acknowledge and understand our own shadows, we become more empathetic towards others. We realize that just like us, they too have their own hidden selves, their own fears and insecurities. This realization can lead to more compassionate and meaningful connections with the people around us. Moreover, shadow work can help reduce stress. By dealing with our repressed emotions and unresolved issues, we can alleviate the underlying tension that can contribute to stress. It's akin to cleaning out an old, cluttered attic, letting go of the old baggage that's been weighing us down. Lastly, embracing our shadows can enhance our overall well-being. By encouraging self-acceptance and self-love, shadow work can help us to cultivate a healthier relationship with ourselves. This self-love then radiates outward, positively impacting our relationships, our work, and our overall sense of satisfaction and happiness in life. In essence, shadow work is about embracing the entirety of ourselves, the good, the bad, and the shadowy. It's about acknowledging that we are complex beings, full of light and darkness, and it's in understanding and integrating these parts that we truly find our wholeness. Today, we've embarked on a journey into the realm of the shadow and shadow work. We've unpacked the baggage, journeying back to the roots of this transformative practice. Originating from the depths of psychology, shadow work allows us to face and embrace our darker sides, leading to profound personal growth and self-improvement. In the bustling hive of the workplace, shadow work shines as a beacon of introspection and self-awareness. It aids in nurturing healthier relationships, enhancing productivity, and fostering a harmonious work environment. The benefits of this practice are manifold. By facing our shadow, we're able to shed the weight of spiritual baggage, allowing us to soar to new heights of personal and professional success. In conclusion, shadow work is not just a tool, but a vital companion in our journey of self-discovery and evolution. Remember, our shadow is not our enemy, it's a part of us. By acknowledging it, we can better understand ourselves and navigate the world around us.